Ah, he disappeared again.
I tricked you!
My son is 4 years old. His name is 11. He is full of energy, extremely articulate, and extremely bright. And he's a go-getter.
Did you think that I was invisible?
Yes.
Because I was nowhere.
Because you were nowhere? I honestly have never seen anyone happier. This boy wakes up in the morning like, yay!
Okay, super cuts.
But wait, you gotta put your mask on, okay? Because you know, if you go near people, you have to have your mask on, okay, baby?
Okay.
You know, here I am for the past 3 months fighting to keep myself and my little boy alive. And then you look on the news and you see that we're still being slaughtered. And when I heard George Floyd yell out for his mom, my thinking was, I'm not gonna sit here and like fatten up sheep and send him out into the world 10 years from now so that way he can be a target too. The fight back starts now because he is the target. His life is at risk.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
The Constitution in the United States is the document that sets out the structure of government. The First Amendment, which is the first provision in the Bill of Rights, expressly sets out certain rights that were considered to have been implicitly protected under the original Constitution, but they were seen as being so important that as an added layer of protection, the founding generation decided to explicitly lay out these rights. My name is Nadine Strassen. I am a professor of constitutional law at New York Law School and the immediate past president of the American Civil Liberties Union, the ACLU.
We believe in justice. We believe in justice. We believe in freedom. We believe in freedom. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Once everything got started with the protests, where I found myself in a position like many Black parents where I have to now explain to him his plight in life. It became increasingly important to me for him to see not just us being victimized and not just a vision of himself on the ground, but I wanted him to see and feel the power of like what it means to really fight back and what it means when we say I'm Black and I'm proud. You know, and I think collectively that energy is something that you can't just do that at home by yourself. You can't just do that by watching a video. I'm upset sometimes when I look at him because how can I protect him in this world? You know, there is no blueprint on how to raise a young Black man here. There isn't a list of these are the things that you need to do before you walk out of the house so that way you can come back home to mommy.
Who can breathe? I can't breathe. Who can breathe? I can't.
The First Amendment states, Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition their government for redress of grievances.
To me, when people say, I don't understand why we're saying Black Lives Matter, because to some people it does not. And until they admit that, we have to keep reminding you. I am more afraid of racism and police brutality than I am of COVID or any other disease. When the officer saw a woman with a child, and at one point we just stood and looked at them, it was like, this is my little boy. At what point does he stop being cute? And at what point is he gonna be dangerous to you?
Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot!
The United States Supreme Court put that very well when it said that speech about public issues is not just a matter of self-expression, it is essential to self-government.
Yo, make some noise for yourselves, first and foremost.
So my very first protest, I honestly feel like I was an observer because I saw something that I'd never seen before.
Mommy,
Yes?
this is really important. I dropped my apple.
I've been to a lot of protests and I've seen a lot of civil rights protests, but this one, there were a lot of white people there. And they were not just there, but they were angry there. You ever see something that like you always wanted, but then when it's in front of you, you're just like,
None of the precious rights in our Constitution is self-enforcing. They are only worth the paper they are written on unless we individuals in every generation, in every moment in our history, are willing to actually take a stand in support of our rights and to demand that government actually respects them and to protest when they do not.
my little boy. I needed to go to the protest. I needed a release. It was like therapy for me because I was feeling so much. And then I look at children like my son who are growing up in this energy, and moms like me who are starting now to show up and bring their children there so that they can get this strength, so that they can feel Black power, Black love. It's not about my life. I'm not out there for my life. I'm out there for his life.
Black lives matter.